Every 12 years, the greatest pilgrimage on earth unfolds in India. Over 100 million people gather for salvation, faith, and something else, something extraordinary. The Mahakumbh Mela isn't just a festival, it is a phenomenon. And behind it lies a tapestry of stories that will leave you questioning everything.
Wait a second. You mean millions of people squished in one place?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Don't you know me? I am the voice of the masses.
Watch out, guys. It seems like she has a big mouth. Let us continue. From divine myths to miraculous events and a few mysteries. Today, we are going to dive into the Mahakumbh like never before.
Oh, are we going to talk about those naked, weird people?
Please, can you behave yourself? We are talking about religion and faith here. As per the legends, they are the warrior protectors of Hinduism who aligned with Lord Shiva. These ash-covered, naked ascetics are one of the most iconic sights of the festival. But who are they really? Centuries ago, when invaders threatened the Indian temples, the sadhus formed a group to defend them. They are not just peaceful mystics, but they are guardians of the tradition.
Hold on. So they are like battle monks. And naked? Imagine that on the battlefield. You don't have to fight. The enemy will run away screaming.
Pretty much. And today, they are known for their extreme discipline and rituals. Some of them even meditate for days underwater to gain spiritual powers. And get this, some of them have even claimed to stop their own heartbeats during meditation. Creepy or inspiring, you decide.
Inspiring or terrifying? If I hold my breath for 30 seconds, I am seeing stars.
I don't know about you, but surely I can tell you a real story about a lost child who found miracles in the Kumbh Mela. This story is about an ordinary boy who got lost in the crowd of millions. But what happened next made headlines. In 2001, a 7-year-old boy named Arjun got wandered away from his family in the Mahakumbh. For 3 days, he survived on offerings left for the gods, on fruits, rice, and sweets. But here's the twist. When volunteers found Arjun, he claimed that he was guided by a man in orange robes who vanished the moment he was safe. It's stories like this that make Mahakumbh a miracle event. For example, did you know that Mahakumbh is based on celestial alignments? That's right. The festival dates are determined by the precise alignment of Jupiter, the Sun, and the Moon in specific zodiac signs. Ancient sages believed these alignments supercharged the energy of the rivers, turning them into divine nectar for the souls.
So basically, the stars decide when we all jump in the river. What if Jupiter has a bad day and shifts a little? Do we cancel?
Thankfully, it's all calculated down to a millisecond, and here it gets more weirder. These alignments happen like clockwork in every 12 years. Now imagine, how did all these ancient people figure all this out without any telescopes, apps, or computers? Isn't that the real mystery?
Probably the same way I figure out when my bills are due. Guesswork and panic.
But the Mahakumbh isn't just all about miracles and celebrations. It also has its own darker tales. In 2013, over 200,000 people reported missing during the Mahakumbh. Most were later reunited with their families, but some simply vanished. No trace, no explanation. Or maybe they started their new lives elsewhere. Who knows? But one thing is certain, that in a crowd so big, You never know what can happen. And then there is the river itself, the Ganga. It is not just sacred, it is legendary. The Ganga has been studied for its self-purifying properties. Scientists discovered a unique bacterium in the water that prevents decay. Even with all the pollution, the river seems to have a natural defense mechanism.
Wait, basically, the river is a germ-fighting superhero. And here I am buying overpriced hand sanitizers like a sucker.
That you definitely are. I think you should visit Kumbh and meet one of the miracle sadhus. They might be able to fix you.
Miracle sadhus.
These aren't your everyday holy men. Let's meet some of the popular sadhus from this year. First up is the IIT Baba, the genius in saffron robes. Once a top-tier aerospace engineer from IIT, Abhay Singh walked away from designing rockets to explore the cosmos of the inner self. Today, he's known as IIT Baba, captivating crowds not just with his knowledge of the Vedas, but also with algorithms and quantum physics. He preaches spirituality through science, explaining concepts like karma using Newton's third law. If accessorizing was a religion, then Rudraksh Baba would be its deity. Decked out in layers upon layers of Rudraksh beads, on his neck, arms, even his walking stick, he believes each bead carries divine energy. He's said to possess over 10,000 Rudraksh beads collected from sacred trees worldwide.
10,000 beads? How does he even move without jingling like a spiritual tambourine? And what if he misses one of his beads? I lost my precious bead number 69.
And here comes Computer Baba, the tech-savvy sadhu. Yes, you heard that right. This modern-day monk uses laptops, social media and drones to spread his spiritual teachings. At the Kumbh, he can often be seen live streaming his satsang and taking selfies with the followers. From tech to feathers, let's talk about Pigeon Baba. This gentle soul always has a pigeon perched on his head or shoulder, his constant companion for over a decade. He claims the bird is his spiritual guide, delivering divine messages. Devotees flock to him for blessings, hoping for a little extra good fortune from Haripuri, the pigeon. Next up is the towering Atma Prem Giri, the Russian Baba. The 7-foot-tall spiritual powerhouse left his life in Russia to embrace Sanatan Dharam over 30 years ago. Known for his Herculean physique and devotion, he's become a viral sensation. These sadhus are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the eclectic crowd of the Mahakumbh. The Mahakumbh 2025, currently underway in Prayagraj, is a logistical wonder. With 400 million expected attendees. Yes, that's more than the population of France. Organizing the Kumbh is no small feat. This year, the Kumbh spans a 40 square kilometer area divided into 25 sectors. It features temporary housing roads, bridges, 11 hospitals, and even AI-equipped surveillance systems. Over 50,000 security personnel, including drones and real-time crowd monitoring, keep the event safe. Ultimately, the Kumbh Mela is more than a festival. It's a celebration of faith, a logistical triumph, and an unparalleled human experience. Thanks for joining us into this journey of the Mahakumbh. Until next time, keep exploring the extraordinary.
And keep your nails trimmed, folks. You never know when you will be inspired to walk the sadhu path.